And good evening. Thank you for choosing Graps TV and the Sicko Show. I'm your host, the Matty Man, and welcome to your AEW Dynamite Live watch along tonight. We got Tony Schiavone live in the ring right now, yeah, and definitely dedicating this stream to Mongo McMichael. I got to meet him way back when. Great guy, even a good wrestler, even better person, great football player, part of my Bears. Always going to be a Bears fan. Here comes Master P right now. We are kicking Dynamite off tonight with Master P. For those of us that are just a little bit older than most, this dude's a legend. Uh-oh. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh, he also coming in to talk about our new trio champions, the Ops. We almost to 20 viewers right now. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. I know it's been a minute. We didn't have a show on the weekend here. I did not cover WrestleMania, and it was probably a good thing. I'd have probably gotten canceled. But, it is what it is. WrestleMania wasn't that bad. It just wasn't that good. That's all there is to it, and I'm glad I didn't cover it. I'm glad I just watched it and blogged about it. Got all my feelings out in the blog, got everything out the way, got it done, got it over with. But yeah, congratulations. One piece of the puzzle for the Death Riders has been put into place. The Ops are your new Trios champion. And of course, we all thought Hook was injured. He is injured, probably. Who knows? But the reality is he was out there shooting a movie. And like I said today on Twitter, it was amazing that Hook got a movie deal before Jade Cargill did. Oh my goodness, I cannot begin to tell you how funny that is to me. Although, shout out to Jade Cargill, though. She'll get her movie. You'll get it. Oh, yeah. Nah. Yeah. Man, Joe is gold on the mic. What's up, Catherine? What up? Oh, yeah. You know what? I have given it a thought at some point in time about actually moving to New Orleans. You got to get it right now. Come on, Joe. It's New Orleans. And, of course, here come the Death Riders right now. I'm pretty sure they've got something to say about New Orleans themselves. All we're getting is Marina right now. Business is definitely picking up right now. Business is picking up big time. Uh-oh. Ciabatta bread bounced off the guardrail. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's see if we can get this party popping tonight. They are live in New Orleans. And, of course, Master P's just standing there going, how you do that thing? Don't tell me Master P and the Death Riders are going to be one-on-one here. Uh-oh. All right. We got Big Joe on the comeback here. Yeah. And here come the Elite to bail out the Death Riders. And Master P got the hell out of Dodge on that one. There we go. Hey, we just hit 20 viewers. Thank you very much. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, here comes Swerve and crew. You know you couldn't have Master P in the house without Prince Nana. And Kenneth Omega the Third. Well, they starting this show hot. This show is starting off hot today. Very hot. And we know Catherine's happy. Don't worry, I'm sure Takeshita ain't too far behind. I'm just going to let you in on that little sneaker right there. I'm sure Takeshita ain't too far behind. You ever notice how when things balance out, it gets a little overstacked in the favor of the good guys? I'm wondering if Tony's not doing that. I knew that was coming from somewhere. What's up, Takara? No. Partnership, maybe. Maybe we get a partnership out of it. As it looks right now, Takara, Master P was just emceeing the opening act is what it looks like. I don't see anything major on an announcement or anything like that. It looked like he had something to say, but it got interrupted. Uh-oh. Joe done put the name in the hat now. Double or Nothing is set. Double or Nothing is set. Samoa Joe. I mean, I think Moxley's got to go through everybody at this point. I think Moxley's got to go through everybody to get this angle sold. I'm not sure this angle is totally sold yet. But to get this angle completely over, I think Mox going to have to go through everybody. Oh, and there's Nick Wayne for you, Bob. So Christian's into belt snatching again. That's what I'm saying. It looks like Christian's back into belt snatching here. I love my family. And Richard O'Shea making his way out to the ring right now. He got a match with Mark Briscoe coming up here. And like I was saying earlier, Mark Briscoe does not put on a bad match. It is impossible for Mark Briscoe to have a bad match. So this thing right here is probably going to cook. 7-2-2. It's Baldy slap time. What's up, Deb? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? It has been a crazy busy day for me on my main job. It's been nuts. Today's been nuts. And as I understand it, I'm going to be on this little thing going on with Norton's group over there at the Top 100 podcast thing. We're going into round 4 on that. I am lucky because the last one I went up against was Tony Schiavone, so I know that his fans just either didn't know that thing existed or what, but we beat him. We beat him. I don't know what's going on or how it's happening, but we did it, and I'm happy. I ain't worried about it. But we got another round coming up sometime between now and tomorrow, I'm told. We are in the final 32, and this is to go into the 16. And it does feel good to be a wrestling fan right now. It feels absolutely fantastic to be a wrestling fan right now with AEW Dynamite on. But we get ready to get Ricochet and Mark Briscoe, and this is going to be an instant classic, as they like to say over on the other side. This will be an instant classic. Like I said, Mark's off by about a step. He ain't as fast as he used to be or anything like that. But the man is physically incapable of putting on a bad match. And if Ricochet just half phones it, if he just turns it up to a full 50%, this is going to be crazy. Yeah, Fletch is in the house tonight. All right, we got a calling elbow here. You know, I was talking to somebody on the phone yesterday, and the subject of wrestling came up. And they asked me a question that I'm going to ask the audience tonight. Because this is a litmus test as to who is a good wrestler and who is not a good wrestler. The question was, can they go 3 minutes without taking a bump? Y'all timing this match, right? And by bump, you know what we're talking about, like a heavy bump, like over the top rope, some kind of goofy stuff, suicide dives, things like that. The question is, can they go 3 minutes without taking a bump? That's the question tonight. So that's what I want you to ask yourself as we're getting into this match, because we are just about to hit the 3-minute mark. And there still has not been a serious bump. And the action is very good. We have 25 viewers in here right now. Thank you. Thank you very much. But they asked that question, it just stuck in my head. And so I'm bringing that up for a reason here. And we still haven't seen what I call legitimate heavy bump. So we are going to be a few minutes into this match before we get into the suicide dives and everything else. This is the standard with which I'm going to hold matches from now on. This is the standard I'm going to hold matches to. Is how long does it take and how much of a pop can they get without actually doing the big bumps? That's the question. Because here comes the first one. Here it is. Here comes the very first set right here. There we go. Solid boot to the head. Still not a big bump yet. There it is. We were almost 5 minutes into the match before we actually got a serious bump. Something to think about going forward. I'm getting a little analytical tonight because, I've been told I'm opinionated. So I'm putting all the opinions aside and we're doing straight analytics tonight. So I'm going to break this one down like a fraction. Not enough for 3, though. But yeah, that's where we were going with it. Deb, I hope everything's going well for you, man. Hey, y'all, Deb showed up for the show on Friday morning, and by the end of that show, I think we was all counting the back of our eyelids to see how it worked out. But Progress put on a hell of a show Friday morning. If you missed it, you missed it. Go catch it on Triller. But yeah, we had a good time. I think, Dave, you was there, were you not? If I remember correctly, I think you were there. I'm a little bit out of it. I was about slightly comatose by the end of that one. It was like 5:30 in the morning, something like that. 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning before we got done with that one. Felt like I was watching some New Japan joint. Uh-oh, pulling the ref in the way. And then working right behind him. See, that's good heel tactics. That's some fantastic heel work right there on Ricochet's part. They heading straight to picture-in-picture here in just a minute. I'm going to catch up with them here in just a second. Camera's doing funky stuff, so I'm resetting it. Take about another minute to get it done. I will be replacing this camera here. I will find a camera that works for the whole damn show, I promise. And that's right, it is Bald Appreciation Week. I'm always at the end of trends, man. When I went bald, everybody was like, bald is beautiful. Now I went bald, and they're like, oh, slap a baldy. I'm like, what? I just got here, man. Don't burn the school down. Ricochet doing some good damn work out there with that crowd, too. Ricochet's got that crowd in a tizzy. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We just getting started. We about 30 minutes into this show right now. We about there. Now, I will say this. Even though we had some action in this thing, I would like the action to have started at minute 10 and not minute 15. 15 minutes, but now they had a decent amount of action in there to fill in. They had enough what the people call physicality, if you will. So we actually had that in there because, you know, that's going to be important a little later on. Because that's the new moving the goalpost thing. As long as you got physicality in there, it's fine to have 30 minutes worth of interview time, 30 minutes worth of promos, things like that. As long as you got some physicality in there somewhere, it makes it all good. But no, I would have liked to have had it. I would have liked for them to have gotten the announcement out the way because I kind of feel like I'm with Takara and everybody else here. I got a feeling that Master P's got something to say regarding the Hog and AEW. Now, if they got something to say regarding Hog and AEW partnering together, this would be the greatest week in the world because you know Master P going to set Toilet Bowl down and say, look, we got AEW stars in the house. You can't call the matches. You just call in sick or call in, I'm not coming. That's going to be, I don't like to see people getting messed up like that except him. I'm good with that. Just like if they invited me to go to a WWE event, you guys would be looking at me cross-eyed like, what do you mean? You know, I don't belong in them. You know? Let's see what we got here. They got some good action going on with this thing now. It's the Battle of the Baldies. They both bald, man. Solid chops here. Solid forearms. Solid everything. Oh, wow. Shoulder tackle was very effective. And the best part about Mark Briscoe is when he does that camera look, he's got that sad puppy look even if he's doing good. You automatically almost feel sorry for him, even when he's having a good run. You're like, well, damn, I still need to feel sorry for him. Wow. But not enough for 3. Ricochet kicking out just at the last possible second. And just a heads up, we are going to be live for Collision this weekend. I have absolutely no earthly idea when it's happening, but Beach Break, we're going to be there for the whole 4 hours. I know that's going to be a little crazy to say, but Beach Break, we're going to do the whole 4 hours. We're not going to tap out. We're not going to go away. We're going to knock it out the park like we always do. They're trading up pinfalls here right now, pin attempts. Uh-oh. Backslide. Not enough for 3. There we go. Suplex after suplex. Brainbuster. But not enough for 3. Mark Briscoe is in a world of hurt right now, though. That's a fact. Ricochet is reassessing life values at this point. We just hit 30 viewers. Thank you guys very much. There's a lot going on the Twits tonight. I'm watching myself. I know what's going on. There's a lot of stuff going on right there. There we go. check something here real quick, see what's kicking. Oh, not enough for 3 though. Ricochet just collapsed into the floor, blocking the J Driller. We're going to get a Death Valley driver. Basement lariat. Froggy Bow incoming. This is where I think Ricochet gets the knees up and kind of messes the match up a little bit. But that's all right. He still got that crowd. Oh, rolling through. Oh. Hot shot on the top rope. 2 hot shots on the top rope. Springboard 460. Yeah. 450, I'm sorry. Oh, almost picking up the 3 with a springboard 450. Which is not quite as cool as the springboard 420, which just happened the other day. We're not going to bring that up. My bad. Uh-oh, Ricochet taking just a little bit too long. Mark meeting him in the middle up here. Oh, uh-oh. Suicide dive right through there, picking Ricochet up, slinging him back in the ring. Big lariat turns him inside out. Not enough for 3, though. Ricochet kicking out the last possible second. Definitely reevaluating life decisions at this point. Going for the J Driller. Still not picking it up. Ricochet driving him into the corner. Oh, swing and a miss. There we go. Connected with the elbow. Uh-oh, Briscoe. Briscoe picking up the win. Get the hell out of the ring, man. Mark Briscoe picking up the win on Richard O'Shea. I wonder what they're trying to push Mark for, though. Because that's a couple of wins he's picked up here recently like that. No, Ricochet come back in with a chair. Ricochet trying to get that lick back. Ah. Oh, he got the scissors. He's got the golden scissors. And we got 33. We're heading to 40 here. Like, comment, share. Here comes the Kevin Knightster. Looks like we're going to get a feud between Ricochet and Kevin Knight, and that is going to feed families for generations right there. Kevin Knight getting in there to take care of Mark Briscoe, showing him some love. Yeah, Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey versus the Jacksons. I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson, this is going to be real. Rock and Roll Express in the house. Let's hear it for the Rock and Roll Express. They've been wrestling as long as I'm alive, just about. That's not exaggerating. And they're taking a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds. And I'm back. Commercial's still going. By the way, tonight's the premiere of You on Netflix. If you have not seen that series right there and you want a real mind twister, be sure to check out You. Well, we know what happened to Stokely Hathaway now. That's what you needed, was an angry midget who happens to be bald too. Tonight is the night of bald. I guess they have employed the services of one Stokely Hathaway. Glad to see him using him, by the way. That's always a bonus. Don't get me wrong, we was missing Stokely after last year. It's been a minute. Man, it's like bald night tonight at AEW, man. If you're bald, you're getting a TV segment. I don't know who they got up there in the front with that voice, but man, he's louder than everything. You hear him loud and clear. Tony's a legend. You suck. Man, whoever that dude is right there, they need to get the mic away from him because you can hear him loud and clear. Deliverance in the house tonight. I was wondering when they were going to bring him back in here. Oh my. Wow. My daughter. Now that's a dig right there, by the way. If you know, you know. They just put on a match not too long ago in the last couple of days. And I'm going to tell you something right now. If you ever get an opportunity, if you're at a signing or something like that, and you get Ricky Morton's attention for 5 seconds, you have him for the next 2 hours. That man has got more stories than the Bible. I am not even kidding. Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the tag team to beat all tag teams, the Rock and Roll Express, still kicking it. They're obviously in here to get their ass beat, but it's going to be interesting anyway. God. So Dax, yeah, but Stokely is the perfect bald asshole. You are correct. Uh oh. And Ricky's the one that can still take bumps, so yeah. Spike pile driver to Ricky Morton. Then, of course, you know that's going to bring Adam Cole and crew out here. They're going to have a conversation. Adam Cole sporting that TNT title. And it looks like they're taking another commercial break. We'll be right back here in just a minute. I am ridiculously excited for Chris and Hater, and I don't know if you caught it yet, Dev. I dropped a post this morning about the. Actually, I dropped it yesterday about comparing what they're trying to do in WWE right now in comparison to what's going on with the Death Riders. And man, the hate, man, my DMs are nasty. The whole world is nasty right now. I guess they want them to be evolution, but they ain't evolution. I don't. That's one of them scenarios where you saw it, but you didn't. You viewed it, but you didn't see it. You know, a lot of people have never seen it. They viewed it, but they never saw it. They never saw it. You know, kind of a crazy night. Kind of been a crazy week so far to be a wrestling fan. But yeah, I'm excited for Chris and Hayter. I'm excited a little bit more for the Death Riders now that they've been stripped of most of their gold. I want to see how they respond to that. That's going to be the key to it right now. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Here come Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Which can mean only one thing. Catherine's about to get hot again because Willith Osprey the Third. No, wait a minute. This is gonna be the one with Speedball Mike Bailey and oh my goodness, my brain's fried right now. The Young Bucks. Yeah, my brain is fried right now. It's fried on 8 different levels. Work was work today. Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey. I knew I'd figure it out here in a minute. I had to look it up again. I got the match card, obviously. Let's see what we get here. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend here. We're sitting at 38 viewers. Let's see if we can get to 50 by the end of the night. It looks like crazy times here. Let's see what we got here. See what we got. Speedball Mike Bailey, the Jet Kevin Knight, taking on the Young Bucks here, live and in living color. On paper, this match should cook. Now, see, Speedball could have sold his little gig here a whole lot better if he showed up with shoes on. Let's see what we got here. It is morning time. There we go. Oh, springboard body press. Oh, flying body presses, 2 of them to be exact. There we go. We're moving in the right direction now. They're calling themselves the Paragon now. There we go. Uh-oh. Wow. I get a feeling they're not phoning this one in tonight. And they're getting ready to hit second gear, and this is going to be a good match. They're heading to picture-in-picture here. Oh, how's everybody's evening tonight? Has the storms hit you yet? We got a storm coming through right now. Again. There we go. Well, speedball's getting initiated right now. It is absolutely clear that the Young Bucks do not feel like losing tonight. So Speedball probably going to catch that L. Kevin Knight probably going to catch that L. If they don't, I'll be shocked at this point. But then again, Ricochet caught that L too, so let's see what we got here. Besides a commercial for Applebee's. Oh, yes. I gotta say, those honey glazed waffle fries looking like they hit pretty good right about now, too. Boy, Speedball getting the shit beat out of him right now. Kevin Knight wisely staying on the outside there, not trying to give him any extra leeway. Not enough for 3, though. Yeah, Speedball in there getting rim-sacked today. That came out of nowhere. I think I already let everybody know. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Yeah, Speedball is getting the crap beat out of him right here. We just hit 40 viewers. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Like I said, let's see if we can get to 50 before the end of the night. I didn't know if this was going to be a hot one or a cold one because I haven't seen a whole lot of interest out there right now. But I think we'll get pretty good by the end of the night. I think we'll get where we're supposed to be. And they're back. Uh-oh. Caught him in the roll-up. And not enough for 3. Almost picking up a 3 count. Speedball with that roundhouse kick doing the job. Uh-oh. Flowing through. Oh, big boot from Bailey. Bailey on the comeback. Two hot tags in a row. Oh, big clothesline from Knight. Knight starting to handle business. Oh. Yes. But not enough for 3. Uh-oh, was trying that spike DDT. Matt read it like a book. Two Northerns. And the third one taking Mike Bailey along for the ride. Wait a minute, they done swapped corners and everything. Uh-oh. Now, that is the truth. You can like them or hate them, but they do put on a good show. Even when they phone it in, it's better than half the people I know. Uh-oh, not enough for three. But the Young Bucks phoning it in is better than half the tag teams I see currently right now. I understand the hype behind them now. I really do. I understand the hype. They are innovative. They are explosive. Very good to see at all times. Of course, I'm still looking for Stat and Hater. And, of course, I'm looking for Ospreay, too. Ospreay, King, Takeshita, and I forget who the guy is with Takeshita. My brain is dead today. It is official. Oh, yeah, Josh Alexander. Who knows him? The walking weapon. That's going to be a loaded match. So we've had that. We're doing this. That leaves that, and that. So we got that and that. We got that and that. We got two that's left. So we got room to fit Master P in there for that announcement we keep thinking is going to happen. There's your super kick. All God's children getting super kicks today. That's going to be May 15th, Catherine. That's that beach break. Not beach break, but summer break, something like that. Hell, I forget what it is. Beach break, I think is what they're calling it. It's going to be May 15th, Chicago. We're going to get Collision and Dynamite in the same show. Basically, like everybody's telling me, it's going to be a mini pay-per-view. Oh. Uh-oh. This is interesting. Oh, Planned Parenthood right in the corner. Flying Hurricanrana. All right, now it's starting to get off the chain. Oh, drop kick and a code breaker. 1, 2, breaking up the count. Yeah, I didn't see him kicking out either. Uh-oh. Two springboards. Oh, kicking out just at the last second. Oh, good night. Another breakup. They can definitely fight forever on this one. I would not be angry. Hey, say it and it appears. Fight forever. Oh, Lord. What a night, what a night, what a night. We're picking them up now. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. This tag team match is off the fucking chain, man. They got devious plans for Nikki. Matthew having none of that. Us Matthews got to stick together, you know. Oh, Doomsday on the floor. Oh, running kick from Speedball. Oh, got caught in this one. Oh, spike pile driver on the floor. We're going to get an EVP trigger here before it's all said and done. Whoa, missing EVP trigger. Double spike DDT. Knight's starting to put together some offense here. Ricochet out here getting involved. Uh-oh, caught in the middle. EVP trigger. And Kevin Knight eating the pin from the Young Bucks on this one. That was a damn good match, though. Predictable, but damn good. Tony Storm Timeless won herself. So we're getting Queen Aminata and Timeless Tony Storm in a championship eliminator match at Collision. And here comes the Hurt Syndicate. They hurt people. Yes, yes, they do. Which this probably means we're going to get an MJF segment here, too. All right, we're back now. Hurt Syndicate in the ring, which means we're probably going to get MJF segment here too. I'm guessing if we do, we get the 3 thumbs up. MJF becomes a part of the Hurt Syndicate. Uh-oh. That's plenty simple right there. Yes, they are. Oh, he's brought him a vet. I figured we'd get an MJF segment. Yep, I figured we'd get an MJF segment out of this. The only complaint I have about this whole thing is when it gets that predictable. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, making his way to the ring right now. I wonder how many more times we got to see this before they finally say yes. That's the whole promo, I hope. That's one. That's two. But Bobby will be. All right, the lone holdout. Is it going to be a thumbs up or thumbs down? If you quit calling him Bob, you might get the thumbs up, dumbass. That's a shoot. I love Taz, man. Taz just tell you like it is. I'm saying. I think that killed MJF. I think MJF's going to need a heart transplant after this. Yeah, yeah. We're taking a walk. No, it's called a bribe. The Taz right there in the middle of that, not missing a beat, going, that's a shoot. Taz is like, oh my God, he is Johnny on the spot 24/7. Is that Josh Matthews? Oh, Ian Riccoboni. Okay, same difference. That's right. But at least we got rid of that in ring segment right there. So, that is a nice bet. I have been a Corvette guy since the forevers. And a thumbs down, and he's taking his car. And they're going to a commercial break. We're going to take it with them here. We'll be right back, guys. And we're back. We got Hangman there. Oh, that's right. I got Hater winning that one too. I'm with you on that one, Takara. Oh, whoa, we got almost 60 viewers right now. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we got 60. And here comes one of Catherine's favorite wrestlers, Willith Ospreyeth, the third, and she's willing to be Ospreyeth. Yeah, I got Hayter winning that one. I would like to see Jamie Hayter and Tony Storm. I would like to see that match. I would pay good money to see that match. Because I never got to see it real time. The only thing, and I tell people this all the time, and if I have a couple of lurkers in here that happen to be watching the show and they're, trying to get intel, trying to do this and trying to do that, and I promised Catherine this was coming. There is a difference between viewing and seeing something. Now, the reason I am not over the moon excited about Jamie Hayter and Tony Storm is I have viewed the match. I was not in the atmosphere at the time, so I have not seen the match. You will rarely, if ever, hear me comment on something I have not seen and felt. I can watch YouTube all damn day and not get a feel for what was going on around it. I can watch the replays. There are plenty of them on Max. I've been catching up here. We're definitely moving forward with that idea. But there is a difference between viewing something and seeing something. And there are a couple of people that are high on my list that need to learn that. I have no doubt that people have viewed a lot of things, but you're not there. You did not see it. You did not feel it. And there is a significant and distinct difference in that. And we got somebody new here. I see Covalent TV is liking over there on the Facebook. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you very much. Covalent TV. And by the way, guys, immediately following Dynamite tonight, Covalent TV has got a clip that they're going to be unloading live within 15 minutes after AEW Dynamite, so be sure to catch them. They're going to bring you those facts, data, statistics. They're going to hold a couple of dumbasses accountable for some stupid tweets or something to that effect, and they're going to bring you the best live review across all platforms. You can catch them on Facebook. You can catch them here on the Twits. You catch them on YouTube. Just catch them. Within 15 minutes after AEW Dynamite, Covalent TV. Don't miss it. You will not want to miss tonight. It's going to be special. That being said, we got Will Ospreay, the walking fucking weapon, and Konosuke fucking Takeshita in the building, in the ring at the same time. Would you look at the talent? And Brody King is in there. Brody King, immensely talented. Do not get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But you have Konosuke Takeshita, Will Ospreay, and the walking fucking weapon in the ring right now. Live on your television screen. And Don Callis on the mic. Does it get any better than this? I say hell no. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. But Bob running off with that Corvette right there is just absolute, that's top shelf for me. Oh. And here comes Big Bad Brody King. They need to start putting some wins on this guy. Uh-oh, that could hurt. Yep, that looks like that's a gonna hurt. Oh, the abuse going on in this ring right now. I think everybody's afraid of Brody King and not getting this under control. Oh, God, that chop, I felt that one all the way over here. Oh. Oh, he gave him a tag. Oh, my bad. Oh, here's the tag. Bam. He's like, sorry about that, bro. I was just caught in a minute. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not going to feel good. Oh. They're heading straight to picture-in-picture with this thing right here. I'm going to turn the volume down on this right here so we don't catch the commercials. Wow. But take a moment to just appreciate what we've got going on in this ring right now. And, of course, not taking anything away from Brody King. Brody King, one of my favorites. Buddy Matthews, Brody King, at the time Malachi Black, and Julia Hart were one of the instrumentals that got me hooked on AEW. And Brody King is one of my favorites. I know he don't win a whole lot, but that doesn't mean that it's not worth being a fan of. We're almost to 90 viewers. We might actually hit 100. I don't know what's going on right now, but whatever's going on, keep algorithming. I would definitely appreciate that algorithmic goodness right about now. Holy moly moly. There we go. Try to make sure to get everybody paid back because that's just exactly what I do right there. What I do like I do it when I do it. There we go. Let's back it up here just a second here. Kanosuke doing a little cheat right there, but that's all right. We don't mind. We don't mind. See right here. Trying to get everybody paid back here while we're waiting on some of this commercial and commercial and commercial. Let's see what we got right here. Let's do this thing right here. Y'all give me about 2 seconds here. I'm trying to get everybody paid back here real quick. Just hang tight. There we go. They are working on it, guys. They are working on it. They are working on it. The walking weapon is out there walking, being a weapon. That's a fact. And they're back. Uh-oh. There we go. Osprey, that's all you got to say right there. Osprey. We are getting caught up here. There we go. Oh, we're over 90 viewers. Brody King. Oh. Oh. 2 for the price of 1. We almost to 100 viewers, folks. Thank you very much. Don't get me wrong. The numbers don't bother me. They really don't. I don't care. I do just as good with 20 people as I do with 200. But thank y'all for showing up tonight. Thank y'all for showing this show some love. Thank y'all for everything. There's some days I wake up and wonder if I'm still supposed to be doing this, and y'all make me feel good about it. I appreciate all of y'all. You are the stars, I am the conduit. I say that every single time, and I mean it the exact same way I say it every single time. You're the stars, I'm the conduit. Thank you for showing up tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us, old man. I appreciate you. I'm almost feeling like never mind, we're going to get Samoa Joe and Moxley at Beach Break, the 4-hour show, the mini pay-per-view, the freebie on network TV. Don Callis starting to get involved with this match now. Don's a little bit nervous about this. I don't blame him. I'd be nervous too. Y'all checked out that ring with the big AEW right smack ass dab in the middle of it? This show has been nothing but a class act all the way. I don't think you're going to get him up for a pile driver that easily there, bud. Damn, what a lariat. Not enough for 3, though. Not quite picking up the 3 count. But I do wonder if we was going to get a Master P announcement with the partnership, but we never quite got to it. Because we had all that action at the beginning of the show. Maybe they'll circle back and we'll get it, but I don't know. Springboard. Big power bomb from the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. Big boot from Takeshita. Oh my Lord. The suplexes are real. That is a lot of weight to get up in the air. Ripcord. No, not enough for 3 though. Oh, big knee from Takeshita. Oh, say goodnight, Gracie. Alexander picking up the pin on that one there. Good match. And it was mostly clean. We're almost to 100 viewers. Thank you guys very much. Uh-oh. Oh, big choke slam. Here comes the protostar. Kyle Fletcher himself actually starting to warm up to this guy. I've always appreciated his wrestling ability. I'm starting to warm up to his character. Yeah, why they gotta kill Ospreay like that? This is the first time I'm going to say this, but I think AEW is indicating here. And here comes some of that cowboy shit. Catherine's favorite wrestler on the whole face of the planet. Hangman Adam Page making his way to the ring right here. Catherine is drooling as we speak. And Trinity Locks is all top of this now. I wish y'all would make up your mind which faction's going to war with who right now. This shit's starting to get just a teeny-tiny little bit confusing here. Page hit the ring throwing hands. What is going to turn the tide in the favor of the faces? We got enough heels here. We got a 2-for-1 discount at Belch right now. But I got to say this for the first time since I've been watching this show. I do believe AEW is doing a really marvelous job of indicating, but they are actually indicating at this point. I think I was gonna speak to this a little bit. I don't think we're gonna get the first time with Hangman and Will Ospreay. I think we're gonna wind up with Ospreay Fletcher number 600, and I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong. They put it in the ring. They make it work. And they're going to commercial break. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. And I'm back. They're still running commercials on Max. In addition, I am dedicating this stream to somebody that none of you know but me, Chuck Fishel, a friend of mine, few years older than me. By few, I mean he was almost he was a half cycle ahead of me in school. Great guy, Chuck Fishel, passed away today, and he was a very good friend of mine. Of course, I haven't been up to Winston for damn ever, and that's my fault. But I'm also dedicating this stream right now. That's why I can't. That's why I went off camera there a couple of times, because I was trying to confirm that that's who it was. And indeed, one of my friends, Chuck Fishel. None of y'all know him. I don't expect you to know him. Chuck Fishel, great guy, great man. Lived in Lexington. Could make barbecue like nobody's business. Rest in peace, Chuck. And now we're back to the action here. Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, are they going to let them close the show out in main event? Is this how many shows in a row now that Tony is main eventing with females? I love it. I love it. Dev, you're about to get your dream right here, and it's a main event. And it's a main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, often imitated, never duplicated, queen of hardcore herself, Chris Statlander. Right now, at her age and her experience level right now, I do not believe anybody has a better catalog than she does. The only thing we got to do is put some gold on that thing. Whoa! Oh! Shoulder tackles. They're even on shoulder tackles. We're almost to 110 viewers right now. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh! Uh-oh. Suplex from nowhere. Devbot got himself an eyeful on that one. Oh, Meteora. Missile drop kick from the Haterade herself. Not enough for 3, though. Oof. Oh, sending her into that turnbuckle. Oh, European uppercut. Uh-oh. Read it like a book. Oh, solid headbutt. I love the way these women utilize the headbutt, by the way. Uh-oh, that could hurt. That's going to leave a mark. Uh-oh, swing and a miss. Flapjacking on the floor. Big knee from Hayter. And they're heading to picture-in-picture. Jamie Hayter kind of cooling herself off here because she is red hot. Red hot. Oh, my. Oh, my. Statlander just getting a handle on this match right now. These ladies are going at it. Hit her with a snap suplex. 1 and 2, not enough for 3. Aubrey Edwards in there, so you know there's a possibility of some shenanigans. All right, got her in a sleeper hold right now. Statlander trying to fight her way out of it right now. Starting to slow down just a little bit here. All right. Jawbreaker. Statlander with a flying elbow off the second rope. At least that's what I'm seeing on one screen here. This is actually a pretty damn decent women's match. Women been closing out the night here regularly now. The winner of this match facing Mercedes Monet at Double or Nothing, Glendale, Arizona, May 25th. Oh, and Seguri from Stat. Oh. Oh, big boot from the Haterade. Oh, missing that step up in Seguri. Stat following up with a big German. Not enough for 3, though. Picking up a 2 count. 2 1/4, though. Getting there. Statlander got her in the Dragon Sleeper right now. Got her all wrapped up. Nowhere to go. Hater trying to turn into a pinning combination. Statlander still holding on to that sleeper, but just letting it go for a second to lock it in a different way. Hater trying to get some offense in here. Oh, almost a 3 count. Getting her up in the electric chair. Oh, flapjack down face first. Statlander trying to will herself back into this match. Meteor to the back of the head. Not enough for 3. 2 1/2, though. 2 1/2. We are getting close. Just a quick reminder here because we're almost at the top of the hour. Covalent TV is going to be bringing you a review of AEW Dynamite within 15 minutes after the show. They're going to bring you those facts, data, statistics, the news. They're going to hold a couple of dumbass tweets accountable or something to that effect. And they're going to bring you the best live review across all platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. That's within 15 minutes after AEW Dynamite, the Covalent TV. Wrong button. Hang on 1 second. Business is calling. Not enough for 3 for Hater, though. Statlander with a 450 splash. Not enough for 3, though. Hater getting out just in the nick of time. Yeah, keep your foot on the gas, Chris. Hater desperately holding on to the leg. What a shot. Did she give her Haterade just yet? Looks like we're getting close to it, though. Haterade. Jamie Hater picking up the win. 1, 2, 3 right after that there. Not to let you know here, this show's about to be over with. But I want to let y'all know that we are definitely going to be back on Saturday on Collision following the NBA playoffs. You know what we do around here like we do it when we do it. And I want to thank y'all for being with us tonight here on Graps TV and the Sicko Show and your live AEW watch along. As I always say, you are the stars. I am but the catalyst. And, of course, here comes the CEO herself, Mercedes Moné, preparing for her match at Double or Nothing, the Owen Hart Finals. Will the CEO hoist the cup, or will Jamie Hayter hoist the cup? Personally, I'd like to see the CEO do it. I'd like to see her do a 2 for it all in, but that's just me. Kind of a dream thing for me, you know. One of those things. But as this show starts coming to a close, our show too must come to a close, ladies and gentlemen. I have enjoyed our time together here on Graps TV and the Sicko Show as we covered your live watch along for AEW Dynamite. Oh, she found that middle finger in the pocket there. I thought she had an extra one to spare. She gave it out like a champ. This is going to be the finals for the Owen Hart Cup. This is going to be fire. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and check out on our side here. I just want to say good night, God bless, and good night, America, wherever you are. Do not miss Covalent TV coming up in less than 15 minutes. Take care, everybody. Have a phenomenal night. All good. We'll see you on Saturday.